and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 2nd and inches at the 36-yard line.
And first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Buying some time right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Tyler Lockett on that play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun give here to Jeanty. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that 2nd level.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Las Vegas 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Raiders.
From the red zone now. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Cut near the goal line. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's another Raiders 1st down. 1st down, Las Vegas.
Mostert. Scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Throw is caught. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Pacheco will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Dylan Laube on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing, he stopped quickly. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Shotgun snap to Smith. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Drew Tranquill brings him to the ground.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Smith on third and short. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Smith yet again. Dumps it off to his running back. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Running back motions right. They give here to the motion man. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain is the play. It's third down and 12.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Taking a shot deep here. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
4th down, Smith. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Raiders 7.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Laube with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Smith. It's a screen play to Genty. Room to work at the 35. And he'll finally be taken down right along the 40. A pickup of 17. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun, Smith. Taking a deep shot here. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Smith's gonna throw again. Chased out to his right. He's going for it himself. And he's gonna be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First and 10 from the 43. Smith to the air now. Connects on the crosser. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Carlson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down. First and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule?
Kansas City
That was it.
Chiefs first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard
On the red zone now. Hauled in by Gray. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It's a gain of
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
at the 12-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. Here's a screen setup for Pacheco. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
City Chiefs first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He rolls to his right. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. Pacheco. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11.
Raiders 10.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Mostert on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Nearly a big play by the safety, and I guess you could still say it was, but it benefits the offense as he gets called for roughing the passer. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. He brings it in, and that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Offense to line. This is second and 4. Now Smith. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's third down. Again, it's Smith to the air. It's complete. This is Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders now within 1 score in the 4th. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Gonna need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
Yellow!
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
15!
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Check down complete to Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. And will bring up 3rd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
First down.
Yellow! Hey, rip
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
This is Pacheco. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Right back to Pacheco. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs push the lead up to 12.
That's the score. Chiefs 28, Raiders 16. Harrison Butker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Albie with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's out of bounds with an outstanding return. They'll have it down inside the opposing 25.
In his mind, when he hit the Jets and hit that right sideline, he thought he had himself a touchdown. He beat the coverage unit clean, and there was a whole bunch of green grass. Still, an excellent return to be proud of, and really setting this offense up now for some success.
He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Raiders need to score quickly. Second down now, they need 7. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Finds a man right side. And he's out of bounds right around the 10. That's enough to make this 1st and goal.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And again, it's Smith. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he is to throw. Rolling left, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here.